All right, another beer from Evolution Craft Brewing in Salisbury, Maryland. Been doing a few of these now. I guess this is the third beer that we've done from Evolution. This is their Lot 3 IPA. Flagship IPA, I guess. 6.8% ABV. 91 on Beer Advocate. Gets an outstanding rating on Beer Advocate and a 95 on Rate Beer. So a really highly rated beer. It looks like possibly, I didn't really check to make sure, but it looks like it might be the highest rated beer from Evolution. So I guess this is kind of their bread and butter. As I mentioned earlier, same looking label, just different color, same art, same basic font, if you will. No notes on the actual bottle. What I did find is they say it's hopped at a rate at over 2 pounds per barrel, and it boasts a citrus and pine flavor with firm malt backbone. I love that pine description there because that reminds me of the West Coast. I know I always harp on the West Coast IPAs being so much darn better than the East Coast IPAs. It's just what I can find. The hops: Columbus, Centennial, Cascade, Chinook, and Amarillo. As far as the malt, it uses Pilsner and Caramunic. Caramunic? Okay, interesting. It's another malt I had never seen. Now their porter had a malt, smoked malt, black smoke malt that I've never seen. I've never seen Caramunic either. Then again, as I mentioned in the last video, I'm not a big knowledgeable person as far as hops and malts and stuff like that goes, as far as the varieties of them. So let's pour her into this glass, this lager glass. Drinks the lager drink. And as we pour it in, we see, let's see here, okay. Classic looking IPA, amber color, copper color, almost. Very dark. It's actually a darkish IPA. Dark amber. I'm getting a wafting sensation. This is a good sign. I'm getting a wafting of citrusy grapefruit this far away from this beer, so that I like that. About a figure and a half or so of head. And a nice frothy white head, too. So let's get the aroma of Evolution Lot 3 IPAs. Lot 3 or lot number 3? Lot number 3. That's what it is. So I guess that's the lot that they have, the barrels that they make. Evolution Lot number 3. Maybe that's what that means. I don't know. I didn't find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I love this taste. Or smell, rather. Pine. Definitely getting the pine needle. This is a West Coast smelling IPA so far. Oh, man, this is a great smelling IPA, and it's East Coast, and it's Maryland. Oh, my, I haven't even tasted it, and I can already tell you that this is the best IPA in Maryland. You know, no offense to I guess Flying Dog or some of the other breweries out in Maryland. This one, yeah, or Heavy Seas. Yeah, this one is I can tell by the aroma it's the best. So let's get the taste here, and of course that could all come crashing down with this. Oh man, love it, love it. I love the pine. I love the citrus. A hell of a drinkable IPA. I mean, this is awesome. Evolution knocked this one out of the ballpark. As I mentioned earlier, 91 on Beer Advocate, 95 on Rate Beer. As soon as you taste it, I mentioned the aroma kind of wafts from a little bit away from me. I can actually smell the grapefruity smell from out here. It's just got that just great piney needle just taste, that backbone that you want from like a West Coast style IPA. So great job by Evolution. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a perfect score. Great looking IPA. The smell is perfect. The pine is perfect, and I always judge the East Coast IPAs on a different scale from the West Coast. The West Coast set the bar a little higher than the East Coast does. And as far as an East Coast IPA to be able to compete with the big boys out west, I think Evolution can compete with the big boys out west. That's how good this IPA is. So 10 out of 10 for Evolution Lot 3 IPA. Thanks.